Welcome back to Cigar Time, your avuncular, happy-go-lucky show all about premium cigars.
Avuncular.
Welcome back.
I'm not avuncular.
You're avuncular.
It's euphoric.
Huh?
It's euphoric.
He's euphoric. Didn't we just have a conversation?
We did.
I used my fork at lunch, yes.
Okay, welcome back.
Fork what?
Now that everybody can enjoy the outdoors and smoke on the golf course,
Yes, it's beautiful out.
on your deck,
When it's not raining.
in your garage without a heater. I mean, it's a wonderful
Garage
time.
without a heater. You garage with a fan or an air conditioner.
Yeah, exactly.
Fan and a block of
Portable
ice.
air conditioner.
Sit on a block.
Welcome back. I hope everybody had a good week.
Yes, indeed.
Seems like I just saw you guys the other minute.
Yeah, the other minute.
I haven't had the week yet, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. And today we're going to be smoking
This.
this. We're going to be smoking this. Okay.
It's a new world.
TAA.
The New World, TAA New World.
Redondo.
Yeah,
We did a TAA last week, didn't we?
we did.
Show enough.
CAO.
So many cigars, so little time.
I say that every time I walk in the humidor.
This is a new world, but it's round. Usually the
Rondo.
new worlds are box pressed, but this one's a round cigar.
Made specially for the TAA, which those of you who are watching know what the TAA is, and we're an exclusive member of the TAA. The only one for 75 miles around where you're viewing from, unless you're on the internet and watching this on our website or on YouTube or whatever.
MySpace.
Oh, MySpace. Is that still around? I don't know.
I don't know.
And Marianne said it earlier. Thank God it's a normal size, as opposed to the thing
I like that
the
one.
Last week was
monstrosity we smoked
ridiculous.
last week.
I love that cigar.
I like the cigar. The size was ridiculous. No offense to you, Moose.
Matter of fact, I still have half of it
I
in
think
my
it's
ashtray in my office.
And don't take
I light it up and smoke it 10 minutes every day.
Yeah, same one.
I'll
yeah.
take you a month to finish. That right. So this is actually, they claim, we've all smoked this before, yes? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes,
So they
indeed.
said this is the same blend as the box press. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I think I think he tweaked it a little bit.
I think it's better
It's
myself.
absolutely
It is.
better.
It is
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
better.
This might be the best TAA cigar that they've made.
Definitely
Well,
made.
that, I mean, that has been made.
The only one.
As if the TAA makes them, yes. But no, I think this might be the best TAA cigar.
I don't know. There were a
I don't know.
couple
This
really
year,
good
he's
ones.
saying since we've been a member.
Since this year or last year, since we've been carrying them.
Right, that's what I'm
I
saying.
never
Since
had
we've
one.
been a member, this is
Yes.
the best one.
Might be.
You like it better than the Panamera?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely
I am
better
the
than
same
that,
mind as Scott. I think it's the best TAA score we have.
It's either this one or
Yeah.
the Dom
but the
Pepin.
Don Pepin is a great
Don
cigar.
Pepin is
either
good
one
too.
of those.
That's good too, but I think it is better.
But I hate to agree with him. Damn it. I really like this cigar.
You must have a very unhappy life because you agree with me all the time.
Well, he respects and looks up to his elders.
Rob's
No.
not a puppet.
I'm not.
Rob's
That's
not
why.
a
That's why I
puppet.
hate it. That's why I hate agreeing with him.
Well, why don't you go first? Why don't you speak up and say
I could
something?
have, but when you talk all the time, who gets on the word and edges?
Oh, this should be the show where I throw a punch.
Get your cat wrangler clothes on, Mike.
Time to hurt him up.
Fine, I'm not saying another word.
You have to.
Tomorrow there's a Perdomo event in Downingtown from 4 to 8. Hold on. And then on Friday, right here in Horsham, 11 to 2. I'm done. I'm out.
There's a drop the mic moment.
Oh, God. See what you caused? This is all your fault.
That's great.
I can't even look at him.
Well, you're not the only one. I mean,
Yeah, right. They got mirrors. I got to do it.
You're talking.
well, I have to tell you, before this show began, this laugh riot we have going on here,
That's all I do.
we were going down memory lane. We were listening to one of our original radio shows from about 7 or 8 years ago, and it's amazing. The cast is still pretty much intact.
Yeah, it's amazing how awful those shows were.
They sounded much younger back then, especially me. But, it was fun reminiscing and listening to our opinions, and not much has changed.
No, well, that's not true.
These guys got a little older.
No, that's not true because the introduction cigars
terrible.
with 6 cigar stores. We're like 6.
Yeah, well,
What
that's what we
kind
had
of rookie
back
company
then.
is that?
Now we have 14, 15, 16, something. You know, be on the lookout on your block. We're coming.
Oh man, that was a good one.
Peek out the window, you see the construction.
Yeah, right.
I like
It
this.
seems like we are going everywhere.
We are going everywhere.
These are only $8.
$8.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's it?
I'm pretty sure.
Holy crap!
Where?
They only made 1,000 boxes, and we got 150.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Our relationship with AJ Fernandez dates back to before it was AJ Fernandez. And we were, years ago when he first started out, we were there for him, and he was there for us. And he's never forgotten that. And now, of course, he makes cigars for a whole bunch of companies. And, of course, his original line, which we sell the lights out of.
Yeah.
And we lucked out because, again, because of the relationship, we were able to get that much. We were competing with 72 dealers that are TAA members throughout the country, and they tend to be the largest and you know, most noticeable and oldest cigar shops in most major cities, and some small towns. And it's a great cigar, and again, $8, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
It's a
that's
nice
cheaper than
cigar.
last week's.
Yeah. Oh, this is smaller than last week.
Yeah.
Proportionately, it's probably about the same.
Oh, I like this cigar better. Although last week's was good.
That was a great cigar.
What's a box of these? What's that price on the back of that? What's that?
Oh, did you fix it?
160 for a box.
Well, that's 20 times 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're enjoying this. Nobody's talking, so you know we're enjoying this cigar.
Not for TAA.
Oh, really?
Well, I was trying to enjoy the silence, but somebody's still talking down there.
Yeah, well, they have a habit of doing that, Moose.
Starting now.
It's that silence is golden routine. Well, you want to say something about this cigar?
Oh, we've heard from Scott.
You have tuned into Comic Relief. You were expecting a cigar show, but a laugh riot broke out.
I'm getting a toasty taste from this. I don't know about anybody else. Reminds me of like a toast, like a.
I really want to hear Scott's remarks.
Yeah.
I agree with Rob. Start now. Start now.
He agrees with me now. See?
Well, let's go down to and have someone who actually is part of this panel make a comment about it. Moose, take it away. Bail our bacon out of this raging fire here.
Bacon? I don't taste bacon.
Oh,
That was last week.
that was last week. Yeah.
I'm enjoying the cigar. I've enjoyed it on many occasions. I really like this one, and I agree that this is probably the best TAA cigar we've gotten in since we've been getting them.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive. I'm happy I bought $150.
Yeah, no, I'm doing my part to smoke them.
I know, I know. I've noticed. I've noticed.
We're only down to 10 boxes.
You better hurry.
Marianne,
This
doing
cigar,
everything I can to keep from going down to that end of the table.
This cigar starts off, I'd say medium. From the last time I had smoked it, I know it goes a little stronger than that, but it's much more refined than the original New World. I think the New World original to me is a little harsh,
Yes.
and this is not at all. And I do want to say one thing. If anyone is looking for TAA cigars in New Jersey, Freehold
got 'em?
Cigars has them. So please go and pick some up.
There you go.
Yeah, as opposed to anybody else in that area.
Yeah.
And the Freehold store offers some outstanding bargains
Yes,
during
they
the
do.
week. And sometimes on weekends. And Marianne's there on the
I
weekend.
am. Come visit me on Friday and Saturday.
There you go. Rob?
I already said I'm getting a toasty taste. It is a definitely straight medium cigar. And it does get fuller bodied later. It burns great. So first impressions, which we're giving now, it's toasty and very tasty. Scott?
Do I even go there? Are we interrupting your texting? I thought you were going to do like sign language. You're driving the
He
camera.
wants you to
We
zoom
gotta
in
zoom
on
on
it.
You're driving the cameraman crazy. I'm almost afraid. What did he
I don't know if
write?
you can see it.
Probably, hopefully not. God knows
Are
what
they
he
going to
wrote.
become Penn and Teller? We're
I
going to
don't
have
think
one
you can
speed
say
Yeah,
and
Penn
one
and Teller. There you go.
Scott says it's very good. Some spice, medium to full.
Well, I can't thank you enough for your
Lively input.
lively input, knowledge, and it goes beyond all
He
description.
says you're welcome.
You're welcome. Well, you're clearly watching the last show of Cigar Time. If you want to see another episode of Cigar Time, especially if you live in the city, walk out of your house, walk down the street, and look for City Inlet number 2. And that's where we're going to be performing from next week.
Coming to a cigar store near you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should take this on the road somewhere.
Yeah, far away, I hope. Far, far away.
No, we should go to our other stores and do shows. We got enough of them.
Yeah, but we don't want to cause the death of many people from doubled over laughing. Oh, we heard some sound came out.
We've talked about that many times before. Tia was the one who suggested we go to the show in the IPCPR and do a show from there.
Scott suggested we go to Cuba and do the show from there.
Oh, that's a great idea also.
Yeah.
That's back when he was talking.
Are we going to have to rename the show Harpo Speaks?
Yeah. No, I like the idea of taking the show to Vegas.
On the road.
No, I'm saying doing, taping the show in Vegas. We can get a lot of guests that way.
Well, that's what Half Wheel does. They interview people around the show.
I don't like Half Wheel.
Well, I'm not saying like or dislike. It's just a matter that's what he does. He interviews people out there.
Yeah, but if we have a panel, we can get people to come in and sit down.
That's a lot harder than it seems.
I think it's a lot easier than you think it is.
Well, you got that takes a lot of advanced work because they're busy working the show.
I'll go out and advance it.
Yeah.
Moose will go out and clear the
Moose will need a
field.
month to go out there and then scout everything out.
Gee, I'll sacrifice. I know.
They'll take one for the team. Take one for the team. Good Lord. Here I thought we were doing a TV show about cigars.
Conversely, I think we should do it for the
Did
Saturday
we just talk
show.
about John?
Is it John Ho?
Converse? Oh, conversely. Oh, I got it.
We should do the same thing with the Saturday show. We should go to a bar and talk about that.
I've already got a couple lined up. And
See?
ready to do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to go to a dive bar.
Oh, no. Brew pub.
Brew pubs.
pub.
Absolutely.
that.
So I've been doing that
And-
local thing
and
on
whiskey
the Saturday
bars.
show, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of brew pubs, nice ones.
They would
Yeah.
just die to have our show in there.
Yeah.
Considering our viewership.
Absolutely.
So arrange it.
You've heard it here, folks.
Let's get it done.
There you go.
Come to our brew pub near you.
Mike, I'll help you carry the cameras
And the lights.
and the lights.
There you go. Who's going to carry Scott?
Can't smoke in a bar.
Oh.
Scott's not on the Saturday show.
That's true. Thank God.
He doesn't want anything to do with it.
No, I don't blame him.
Not bringing that show up to this one.
Yeah, how you going to smoke in the pub?
You could do it outside, possibly.
Oh, maybe.
The first place I want to go is a place called the Workhorse Brewery. They have an outside section we could do that on.
Cool. As long as
There
it
you go.
doesn't rain.
Yeah,
Like it's doing on our roof right now.
absolutely.
That noise you hear is rain. Raindrops keep landing on our roof.
Crazy.
Well, we're all enjoying
So,
the cigar.
what was your first impression of the cigar? You didn't say.
My first
Yeah,
impression?
you didn't say.
I've been laughing so hard I haven't had a chance to smoke it.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a great cigar. I mean,
Trophy
and,
level.
and then when you factor in, I don't mean to bring this up,
The price.
when you factor in $8, you factor in the $8 price tag, which is on the lower end of the high quality sweet spot. It's a bargain and a half. But again, we only have $150.
This might be the least expensive of the TAA. When I think about it.
Last
If
year's
it isn't, it's
CAO.
close to it.
Last year's CAO, what was that?
The Esteli.
Yeah, 850, 8.
Yeah, something like
so
that.
It was close.
This
But
may
I think
be.
you're right. This might be the cheapest one. I
Well,
think you're
least
right.
expensive.
Correct. I'm sorry. The least
Least
expensive. And it's the best.
Yeah, because life's not too short to to smoke less expensive,
Less expensive cigars.
cheap
That's right.
cigars. There's a
I
difference.
was talking. I didn't even realize it. He's actually talking. I was so mesmerized.
Oh, you guys were stuck for something. You guys had nothing going on,
stop.
so I had to start talking again.
See? No,
So- plus, I can't type so good.
he's got those big thumbs.
Those cannon fires you hear
Is it
going
going down?
off are
Yeah,
actually
years ago.
thunder.
When you say years, you mean like yesterday?
If the lights go out, we're really screwed.
Should be interesting.
No, we got battery.
We have backup.
Battery.
The microphones are on, but we can go back to doing radio.
Half the show will be visual, half the show will be audio.
Sure. I like radio.
Problem
I
is the
just
sound box is plugged in.
Yeah, we got a face for radio.
don't- Yeah, I do.
Voice
We
for
all
print.
have, a lot of us have faces for radio.
So.
Oh wait, that's what it is. Never mind.
You covered the events, right?
He's got to do it
Yeah,
again.
I'll do it. You want to do it again? Do it right now?
Do it again in a very serious mode in your official announcer's voice.
Hello there.
Hey there.
Look at here.
Yes, we're gonna have Perdomo event with Joe Winder tomorrow in Downingtown from 4 to 8, and then Friday right here in Horsham from 11 to 2.
Cool.
So, and then we'll have some events next week. We'll
I mean,
talk.
there's going to be a Joe Winder sighting here?
There will be a Joe Winder sighting. He
Wow.
will not be in
Lord.
Pittsburgh.
The Silver Fox.
Wow.
The Silver Fox is joining us.
Yeah, believe that.
And if you ask him, he might even give you a cigar. I can't back that up. Don't hold me to that.
Oh, believe me, we won't. We know better. Well, no, he'll bring a Churchill and at least make two people happy.
Yeah, there you go. Who doesn't watch the show?
One day I want to go see his store.
You mean his basement?
Yes, I just want to see. He's got. I heard from reliable sources that he's got a 2,700-foot basement, which is just loaded with cigars.
Full of cigars.
Is that true?
Wow. I've
Figure
never,
you
been to
would
his,
know.
I've never been to his house.
I'll have to ask Dino.
Dino would know.
Dino would know.
Dino's been to his house.
Dino would know.
Now I'm getting kind of a nuttiness from this.
Are you?
This has a great taste.
It's
yeah,
really
just,
good.
It's a solid medium too.
Yeah.
No
I don't
harshness.
get-
I'd
I
go
don't get-
medium. I'd go a little bit medium plus.
I don't get
You
the
think
plus
medium
part.
plus?
A little bit, yeah.
Solid
I think
medium.
so.
It has no Honduran tobacco in it.
No.
What's the? Does
I'd be
anybody
able
remember
to
what the
taste it.
here, the wrapper on it? Hold on.
You got the interweb there.
Yes, it just said
Kazoogies.
Yeah.
We are.
Laban's
Bless
off
you.
the- That was from our studio audience.
Yeah, we used to have a studio audience.
Yeah, but we crack them up so much they're just rolling on the ground
Yeah,
laughing.
They all died laughing.
They all
Yeah.
died laughing with their boots on. What are we waiting for Scott to look up?
A wrapper.
Well, you're looking that up. Moose, why don't you pair this up with some...
I'm going back to
That's all
my,
Nicaragua.
two of my favorite libations.
okay.
I think this would work really well with Jack Daniels.
Oh, why did I know Jack Daniels would be one of them?
And the other one, it would work really well with this too, Guinness. They just would work very well with this.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, I actually had a beer over the weekend.
You had a beer?
Yeah.
Was it
believe
a
that?
national holiday or something?
It looked good. It was just called chocolate. It wasn't. It was spelled CHOKOLAT, something like that. It was actually pretty good. I think this would go fantastic with that.
Chocolate beer.
Do you know who makes it?
No, it was similar to Guinness though. No, I don't know who makes it.
Now, Moose, Roseanne told me that you have the secret way of doing your cereal, where most people would use milk, cream, something like that. Is it true that you pour Jack over it instead of those?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And on Sundays, I use Gentleman Jack.
Oh.
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
it is
I-
Sunday. So.
Now,
Only on Sunday.
do you also add fruit to that, like a sliced banana or some blueberries or something like that?
Occasionally,
Okay.
When he's on a diet.
We'll add bourbon.
yeah, when I want to eat healthy.
Healthy. Yeah.
What do you think the ring gauge on this cigar is?
Not big enough.
This looks like a 48.
No.
No.
48? Yeah, your
It's a
mind?
About a
50
54.
It's a
I'm saying
52 or 54. Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
52 or 54.
It's a 6.5 by 55.
55?
I know. That's
Who
why.
makes a
That's what made me bring it
That's
up.
an odd mold.
40.
I know.
That's a very odd mold.
48.
It's backwards.
Oh, yeah. It's really 55.
You had to look at it.
That's one number you can pronounce without having, if you have dyslexia.
So, Moose,
So
are you
what's the-
one of these cereal eaters that you scoop out all the cereal and fruit with your spoon, and towards the end of all the cereal, there's just a bunch of liquid at the bottom?
Yes.
My guess is, do you take the liquid right from the bowl, or do you pour it into a glass and
They're right out of the bowl.
right out of the bowl?
I just
Right
have more
out.
cereal.
Straight up.
Only one cereal I won't eat, though.
What's that?
Rice Krispies.
No Rice Krispies. Doesn't
No.
hold up to the Jack?
No, I have enough snap, crackle, pop when I get out of bed. I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
do.
That was pretty, that's good, Moose. Like that. Jack Daniels and, you know what would go good? Shredded wheat.
Yep.
I think that would be sturdy enough to hold up to
Yes,
the
it would.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you couldn't
So now
use
you're
the
gonna try
frosted
it?
stuff
Hmm?
because that would put too much sugar in
Yeah,
it.
Too much
everywhere.
sugar, yeah.
No,
You gonna go home and try it now?
I don't think so. That's just not me.
Don't you eat cereal at night though, don't you?
Occasionally, yeah.
My brother does that.
And a
But
glass,
I
of,
use
glass
soy
of Jack
milk.
is really good with eggs and
I
bacon.
use vanilla soy milk. I love it.
In my book,
It's got an
Jack goes
interesting
with
taste on the
everything.
retrohale.
It's interesting taste all around.
Different.
I'm getting
Is
a
it with
I'm getting
cocoa?
I'm getting a cocoa taste
Yeah,
with the
okay.
retro hell. Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys always get cocoa.
What's that?
You guys always taste cocoa.
Yeah.
Not always.
Because we picked the cigars.
I think if it has a
When
sweet,
it comes
if
to
it has,
cereal, those two eat.
if the cigar has a sweet finish,
Yes.
I think it's easy to peg it to cocoa.
What's that?
If it has a sweet
Oh,
finish.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's it's cocoa, but there's definitely some kind of a nutty
I got a
flavor in there.
Like I said, I still get that toasty taste, like a toast.
How about pork?
Little what? Bark.
Bark.
Yeah.
How do you?
Don't even think about it. Don't even.
You guys were
think
never
about it.
kids. You never ate bark. I don't get it.
It's not you guys. I have nothing to do with this. I don't lick bark.
did
I
eat
don't
bark?
taste bark.
Nobody.
I ate bark.
See?
That's that stuff at the end of the roast beef.
No.
Oh, what? You're talking about tree bark.
Tree bark.
You ate tree bark?
I've
Does it taste
tasted
like a
it. It's not like I made it a part of my diet.
Did it taste like a cigar?
Yes, it tastes like a cigar.
Some cigars.
I ate
gonna
it
start
and I
calling you
said, wow,
Bucky.
this tastes like a AJ Fernandez.
Bucky
cigar."
Beaver.
Even though AJ hasn't invented cigar yet, but someday. That's what
Yeah. This is what an AJ cigar is.
Yeah, when you were a kid, they actually still had trees.
Yeah.
You know, there's fewer and fewer of those. We're just having too much fun smoking a cigar.
Yeah, really.
We don't mean to leave you out, but we're just having fun. We hope you're having fun.
You know, I do notice, speaking of trees, that every freaking rainstorm, there's trees that get knocked down. I don't remember that
I lost
growing
one
up.
on my back.
Growing up, I don't remember trees being.
Because they were much younger and they weren't as tall.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
All right, fine. Make
I
it
lost-
fun.
I lost one.
Trees
speaking of
create
that,
oxygen, so go ahead, keep it.
I just heard that.
I
that
live
one
in
tree
an
was
old
a-
nursery. I got trees all over the place.
Yeah.
Was that one famous tree that just collapsed in on itself? It was made the news. I forget where it was.
Really?
Yeah. It's over a century old. It's like 125 years, 117 years old.
That's like a sequoia sapling.
Yeah.
Those
just
sequoias are
telling
like
you, it was-
thousands of years old.
It made the news. I forget what it was.
You ever
It
drive
actually
out
collapsed on itself.
there? You
I'd
actually,
love to.
the way some of the roads are cut, you drive right through the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're that big.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
are they big? Oh wow.
And we're not talking a one-lane road. We're talking 2-lane.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can start to give our final review on the cigar now that we've, managed to butcher up this show beyond belief. God, since you're a man of many words, why don't you start out?
It's good.
Yeah. There's still a little bit of spice, but not as much as I thought there was at the beginning of the cigar. Very smooth. I am starting to get that cocoa and nutty kind of flavor. There is a sweet finish, as you mentioned, Art. This has got to be a 9.5.
Okay. Rob?
I'm like I said, I'm still getting a toasty taste. I do get the sweetness, and I'm just getting a hint of spice on the tip of my tongue. It's very smooth. It puts out a boatload of smoke.
does.
It really is smoky in here. I give it a
Go ahead. You know you don't want to do it, but do it anyway.
9.51.
9.52
Oh Lord.
because you said that.
Oh, help us.
Okay. Sure, you'll get better than me.
Yeah. Yes.
Moosh?
I agree with all the taste profiles. Plus, I'm getting a little caramel.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
A little bit of caramel. I gave it a 9.7.
Ooh.
Ooh, there you go. Ringing endorsement.
Nice. Marianne?
For me, it's come back down to medium. The medium full I was getting before didn't. I don't know. What do you say?
I still think it's a straight
Continue.
medium. I think.
Really?
I
I think it's straight
Yeah.
medium.
I didn't
I'm
get any
getting
full
medium.
bodiness out of it.
There's no harshness.
A little
to
bit
it.
of spice, not overpowering by any means. And for me, it's solid 9.5.
This cigar's getting some pretty good reviews.
Yeah,
It's a good cigar.
it's a good
It
cigar.
is a good
Great
cigar.
cigar.
I can't really add a whole lot more. I've enjoyed the sweet finish from the beginning of the cigar. To me, it was straight medium across the board. The tastes are a little complex throughout the smoke. And like Rob said, it puts out a boatload of smoke. It burns well, beautiful wrapper. I mean, this is a great, great creation by AJ. He should be applauded.
Especially for $8.
Yeah, especially for $8. I give it a 9.75.
I actually wonder if he fermented the wrapper tobacco longer than normal because it's from that sweetness. I'm getting, it's almost like
Might
a
have.
fruity sweetness, like,
Might have.
like a slight cherry kind of.
I don't get any sweetness from the cigar
All
at
right,
all.
there's probably a lot of debate on this. Box press versus round. Do you think it changes the taste?
Absolutely.
You think it
Sure.
does?
Yeah.
Do you think it does?
Why the way the leaves are
I don't
compressed.
know.
It'll affect the way it burns, but I don't know if it'll affect
Well,
the
let me
way
ask
it
you a
tastes.
question.
Maybe a little, but
Well, here's the qualifier. Do cigars taste different between the different sizes?
Yes.
Some,
Okay,
in
there's
some-
your answer.
In some blends, yes. In other, well, I can tell a distinct difference in some blends.
Yes.
A great example would be the My Father Le Bijou.
Okay.
Yes.
I think there is a massive difference between
Then the regular My Father.
Petite Corona.
No. Even the Petite Corona and the Torpedo,
Torpedo, yeah.
smoke the Torpedo and then smoke a Churchill.
Right.
Not even in the same
You
league.
can taste it like when you're smoking a Petite Robusto or something smaller or even a
Yeah.
Corona to a Churchill, you're going to definitely taste the difference.
Yeah.
But between a Robusto and a Toro, I mean,
It's close. It's close.
I mean,
very
there
similar.
there are subtle differences.
But
But
Yeah.
some cigars, I think there's a more of a difference. But basically, it's the
So I
same.
think it's analogous with the different sizes versus round versus box pressed. It's the way the leaves are compressed and they burn. I mean, I
It's a
think
different concentration
yes,
to me.
different
I think it's
She's
completely
right.
different.
Marianne's 100% correct.
So then you think that this blend is the same? It's just round.
and that changes.
That
the
could
taste.
be.
It's very possible.
That's
yes.
very possible. Except this tastes better.
But it's because it's all subjective. You can't prove anything.
All right, so we're coming to the end of the show.
You could.
Round or box press, Scott?
What about it?
What's your preference?
I don't have one.
Either do I.
I don't either.
I don't. It doesn't
Round.
matter to me.
Yeah, I go with round too. I like. There's some box press I really do like. But
Yeah, there's a thing
my
called
preference
Padron.
would always. Oh yeah, for sure. But mine always would be round.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
matter.
don't forget Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Tune in our Saturday night, Cigar Time outlet show. And until next week, we appreciate your business. Thank you very
Ciao.
much.